So we're all back to fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps back no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shot, surely! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. Kaka. Shifted it to the flank. Kaka. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Rooney. Looking to play him in. Lacroix can get it clear. Now it's Mateta. Munoz. Now it's Kamada, in with the challenge.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, what a Kaka! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so sick.
Pino! Goal! Into the lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Crystal Palace go into the lead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That was good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rooney. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be. Mateta has found the net here, of course. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Pino. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Rooney. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection. You'd have to see that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here. On both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shoots! Sticks it away! What remarkable power from...
You want to see courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Now it's Kamada. It's an errant pass. Kaka gets it away. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Durant. Coming on to replace him is
Lacroix.
number 20,
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. India still have the cards to affect this game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rooney, who does have an assist to his name. Kaka on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's superb. It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rooney is onto this, and the shot's on here. Haaland!
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Rooney. And here's Haaland. Tries a measured ball.
And
they've got rid.
Added time.
Wharton. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Haaland. Lacroix attempts a clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities, and neither. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Hazard. Ferran Torres, there's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kaka. Now it's Morata. And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position...
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's Sergio Roberto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's there and gets it away. No luck with that dink over the top. Kaka. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the shot's on here. Header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ferran Torres. That's good play. Ferran Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India have their second corner now. Cleared away. Good chance here. That comes as a mighty relief. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kaka. And here's Ferran Torres. Played out to the left flank.
There will be
And it's
one
Serginho.
minute at a time.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kempf. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Sergio Roberto. Shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that was very necessary. India are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Chasing the game, trailing by one. Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. Lovely. Ferran Torres! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
India really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
He's on it. Can he get away? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To replace him is number 38.
Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold. João Palhinha. Ferran Torres is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Paz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Driving on and making good progress, and he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming
India
on the
have their
field
third
is
corner.
Number 6. Neptune's Kakare. Substitutions taking place.
This looks promising. Now it's Rice. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Diaz.
6 added minutes
Serginho.
has been indicated.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. Rooney. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a... Haaland! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to him, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Ferran Torres. Played out to the right. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard. He is through here.
Might want to be careful there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rooney.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
João Palhinha. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with their first corner. The first in the game side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Le Havre look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kaka. Great vision. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Kaka. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's no flag.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Kaka. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Kaka. João Palhinha. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hazard. Ferran Torres is onto this. João Palhinha. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And it's João Palhinha. And he's in on goal. It's Rooney! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. All Black did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now there's a fine ball, and he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kaka. Clipped into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Rooney. Kaka. India are still in search of that breakthrough goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ferran Torres. Number 13, Hazard. Number 22, kaka. On the field.
So that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe. Number 14, Thomas Rashitsky. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they can counter here. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
എന്നാലും വെറും ഒരു കായിക പ്രേമമല്ല ആരാധനയാണ് പക്ഷേ ആരാധനയുടെ നന്മയുടെ ഒരു പ്രവർത്തനമാക്കിയാണ് അവർ രണ്ട് വീടുകൾ നിർമ്മിച്ച് നൽകി മറ്റൊരു വീട് നിർമ്മിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നു അതുകൊണ്ട് കർമ്മകർമ്മം അതിന്റെ പ്രകാശകർമ്മങ്ങളോട് നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവരും ആശംസകളും നൽകുകയാണ്. സിയാസം ഒരിക്കലും അവർ സന്ദർശിക്കുന്ന
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim. Kaka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Jabel. So the third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Is there any support? And the shot! Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. It's made its way to him. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cleared away. Paris have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. He's had it nicked away. Van Dijk. And it's Azar. Tries to pass it through. Kaka in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Foden. That looks a cracking ball. And that's a chance! And it's a goal! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of his team's favourite sons. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
India have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Foden, who's set up 1 goal so far. That pass isn't the best. Melu knocks it into space, and it's Traore. He's shifting through the gears here. Traore, he's got two. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jobel is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Jabal! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And he can't get it over the wall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Traore gets into some space. Tries to climbs up big. And it's in. Paris are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Big chance! He has done it! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
India go into the lead. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rice has given away a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Traore. No question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 13. Number
ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ യു.ഡി.എഫും കോൺഗ്രസ് പാർട്ടിയും എടുത്തത് ഒരു രാഷ്ട്രീയമായ തീരുമാനമാണ്. കാരണം ഗവൺമെന്റ് ഇത് കപടഭക്തിയുമായി തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പിന്റെ സായാഹ്നത്തിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ഗവൺമെന്റിന്റെ യഥാർത്ഥ
Kaka, he's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And this is Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw.
substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
India close now to seeing this one through to the end.
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
This looks shot a goal! It's a goal! 30 minutes and we're all square
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
All square again into the dark. Goes for a shot! Lismalu. And that's it. Nothing to separate the sides in the end for the want of desire, drive or determination.
എനിക്ക് പറ്റില്ല കുടുംബക്കാർ ചെലവിടേണ്ട ദിവസവും 2 നേരം ചെലവിടണ്ട അപ്പൊ
പെയിന്റ് അടിക്കാൻ